We welcome you wrestling fans here to the Nation Network. Michael Dole with you here, and this is Smackdown Live. The television champion will be in the house here tonight. We've got all kinds of great action coming your way as we come to you live from Tokyo, Japan. As we come to you from the land of the rising sun, what better way to kick off Smackdown than with the Empress of Tomorrow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Osaka, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, I'll tell you something right now, Cole. It is a big event when you see something like this on a stage as big as this. And we are here in Japan, where I'll tell you right now, this is their sport. In America, we got football, we got baseball. Here in Japan, wrestling is king. Anyone who's ever stepped foot in the squared circle over in this country knows it.
Well, indeed, the homecoming is on as the Empress of Tomorrow makes a big entrance, but she's not alone. Kairi Sane coming out with that treasure chest, and we know what's inside.
From Yamaguchi, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane!
She carries the treasure inside, and that is the other half of the Women's Tag Team Championship. And pulling up the rear, their manager, their confidant, if you will, Paige, and that's not a bad second to have in your corner.
Absolutely not. Paige, of course, the youngest women's champion, the only woman to have held simultaneously the NXT Women's Championship along with the Divas Championship. She shocked the world the day after WrestleMania when she took out AJ Lee.
Injuries have prevented her from getting back in the ring on a full-time basis. However, she knows she's got a lot left to offer, and that's what she's doing right here tonight.
These two ladies able to return home victorious as champions. As we take a look at the gold. Title's not on the line here in this one, but as we know, we are in the countdown. Christmas Carnage coming up in just a couple of weeks. And a lot right now could be decided on the future and the fate of those tag team titles based on the outcome of this match.
And their opponents, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
Well, one thing I'll tell you about these Iconics, these two ladies right now, individually, they did all right, but they didn't really reach the brass ring. But as a tag team, they've been dominant, and there is no reason to believe they can't spoil a party here tonight.
It wouldn't surprise me in the least. The champions have the home field advantage, so to speak, but the Iconics would love nothing more than playing the role of spoiler, and here tonight they've got that opportunity. This is our opening contest. We've got a lot of action coming your way here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as part of Smackdown Live, the World Tour. Bell sounds, action's underway, and here we go.
Collar and elbow right in the middle of the ring, wasting no time at all. We got some actual wrestling going on.
Nice go behind right there by Billie Kay. And down goes Asuka. Flying head scissor now, nicely done, Hurricane Rana. Into the turnbuckle she goes, and now Asuka comes back with a series of shots and some kicks as well.
With that spinning back fist, but not going to happen there. Billie Kay was smart to break it up, and you see Paige out there shouting some instructions to Asuka.
And I'm guessing that she took advantage of the opportunity to listen to her coach there in the corner, because all of a sudden the momentum has changed. Now Asuka with Billie Kay in the corner. What's she gonna do here? Tornado DDT takes her out.
That's gonna ring a bell right there. Billie Kay maybe on Queer Street.
Tag is made now. Kairi Sane snapping the neck. And a spear, holy cow, she took her down with that one. Hooks the leg, will that be enough?
Well, that was enough for a 1 count, a little bit early in the match, but still in all, pretty impressive that she was able to hit with that much impact.
Kairi Sane now hooking up. Suplex takes her down, floats over the top and goes for the cover. Does not hook the leg and will not get a 3 count that way.
Yeah, you're going up against the Iconics. You're going to have a little more than that going for you.
Billie Kay now walking her towards the corner. Kairi Sane finds herself in a pretty bad part of town. Oh, look at that. She took out both of them. Kairi Sane just took out both competitors.
I'll tell you right now, the Iconics, they don't got to win the match, but they definitely got to look pretty damn impressive if they're going to hope to get a shot at those tag team titles. And right now, I'm not seeing nothing that makes me think.
Corner with a DDT. Shoulder to the midsection, and now what's Kairi Sane doing?
She's marching it off, and this is not going to be good.
Definitely not. Going all the way to the top rope now is Kairi Sane. This could be the move. There it is.
She nailed it with that massive elbow, and that should be it.
Decisive victory for the Kabuki Warriors, and they are the Women's Tag Team Champions for a reason.
We take a look back at some of the action in this one. I'll tell you right now, unbelievable.
Peyton Royce never was able to even get tagged into the match.
You'd think she'd have been able to make a save.
The Kabuki Warriors victorious as they return back home to the land of the rising sun. Fans, stay with us. We've got plenty of action still to come here on Smackdown Live. We'll be back right after this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, and in the ring is CM Punk. You know, I had a reason for coming back here, and it wasn't to be relegated to the mid-card. See, there were a lot of promises made that haven't been kept. Now, I understand that there's an age-old tradition that you pay your dues, you work your way up, no matter who you are. But you know what? I've already traveled that road once before, and I am not going to do it again. Now, I know that there's been a change of ownership. I know that there's been a change of management around this place. I know there's new people calling the shots, but it seems to me like it's the same damn thing that I left before. They fly me halfway across the world for what? To come out here and talk to a bunch of people and don't even speak English. The way I see it is one of two things is going to happen. Either the powers that be around here are going to start taking me seriously, or maybe I need to start thinking about my future and whether or not I feel elite. Well, that might have been the magic words right there, because now CM Punk is about to be joined
Is that who I think? Yep, that's who I think it is.
He is the new CEO. That is Vince McMahon coming down to the ring.
We can't even say new anymore, man. It's been since WrestleMania.
Well, the thing of anybody other than Vince McMahon being the CEO, just take some time, I guess, getting used to.
He seems to like you a lot, though.
Well, I think we get along.
If I were you, I wouldn't think so much.
All right, listen. I understand that when you left here, promises were made by the previous people in charge. I also know that I convinced you to come back and give this another shot. So here's what I'm going to tell you. You want opportunity? I'm going to give you an opportunity. There's no doubt in anyone's mind that you're capable of headlining any card I put you on. You're 100% right. I am capable. The problem is I'm not being given the opportunity, and that is where I've got a problem with you. You want opportunity? I'm going to give you an opportunity right here tonight. See, I'm going to let you have an opportunity to get in this ring and have a match. And depending on how that match turns out, there could be a bigger opportunity for you at Christmas Carnage. So what are you going to do? You're going to stack the deck against me? Is that what it is? Am I going to take on 3 other guys in a fatal 4-way and have my fate determined by the luck of the draw? Is that what this is all about? I wouldn't do that. I'm not like the predecessor. I am my own man, and this is all about giving the fans what they want, the opportunities to wrestlers who have earned it, and I think you have. But tonight, it won't be easy, I can promise you that. Tonight, you're going to have to really step even your game up just a notch. I have no problem with opportunities and challenges and rising to the occasion. Hell, just take a look at my track record. Everything that has been put up in front of me, I have knocked it down. I have gone through walls. I have broke through glass ceilings, and this will be no different. Good. Then I think we understand each other. Tonight is truly the first night of the rest of your career. Well, I'll tell you something right now. I'm looking forward to this opportunity, and I'm going to take the opportunity, and I'm going to make sure you know that under no circumstances will I be laying down for anyone. When tonight is done, it's going to be a long trip home for someone. I don't know who, but it won't be me. I just hope you find someone that can hold on to their own when they get in the ring with me. Well, this is going to be something tonight. We don't know who CM Punk's opponent's going to be, but whoever it is, it's a big opportunity. All right, fans, it has already been a special night here in the land of the rising sun.
The return of the lone wolf, Baron Corbin. Months ago, he was the man that came out and said, "The king has died. Long live the lone wolf."
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
The lone wolf, Baron Corbin, making his way down the aisle. Going to have a hell of a match here tonight as he's going to be going one-on-one against Sheamus.
Yeah, there's a couple of big boys that know how to get things done. Sheamus, a former world heavyweight champion.
Well, Baron Corbin, another one who's been looking to make his way up the ladder of success here in the WWE, and he's been doing a hell of a job of it as of late.
Wait a minute. Hey, Cole, I don't know if you heard what I just heard, but they told me in the back, we're going to have a Cole's Corner here tonight. Did you know that?
Well, I didn't know for sure, but I'm not surprised.
Do you know who you're going to have in Cole's Corner tonight?
Well, no.
I'm not going to tell you.
Dublin, Ireland. Weighing in.
Why would they tell you and not tell me?
67.
That's for me to know and you to find out, buddy.
I mean, should I be worried?
Yeah, I'd be real worried if I was you, because you're not calling the match right now. Focus on what you're doing. You're the luckiest man in the world right now to have a job.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus makes his way to the ring. Both of these men know this is a huge opportunity for them here tonight. As mentioned earlier, Sheamus is a former two-time World Heavyweight Champion. Baron Corbin has never reached that level yet, but he is working on it. He has made it a goal to reach the pinnacle, to take the brass ring in this new era of opportunity. And they lock up in the middle of the ring. Once again, we thank everybody for joining us here on the Nation Network as we're coming to you live from Tokyo, Japan. Sheamus with a fallaway slam. Baron Corbin now in trouble.
Well, it's a little bit early in the match to really be in trouble, but both of these guys, these are heavy hitters right here. You know, a couple weeks ago, we got to see Mike Tyson back in action in the wrestling ring, or in the boxing ring, I should say. And he reminded us just how much a heavy hitter can get done.
And no doubt about it, he looked like he was still in his 20s there for a while. Devastating chop right there by the Celtic Warrior. And now the Irish whip sends Baron Corbin off the ropes. Back body drop got him way up in the air. Nice move right there by Baron Corbin to reverse the hold right there. And then he's now got the advantage as Sheamus face down on the canvas, putting the boots to him now.
Well, Celtic Warrior right now on the receiving end of some big hits. Oh, what a right hand. Might have caught him in the nose with that one.
Now driving the knee right into the back of the head. And Sheamus feeling that one. Going for the cover, not going to get him though. Didn't hook the leg of Baron Corbin, and you're just not going to pin him that way.
Well, Baron Corbin, you know what? He might not have had the resume assembled yet that comes up to the same mark as a Sheamus. But if you were to take Sheamus's resume at this point in his career in the same place where Baron is in his, then I'd say they're a little closer to even.
Well, one thing about Sheamus, he has been a champion virtually everywhere he's ever performed. Back in the FCW, he was the champion there for quite a while.
Are you not entertained?
Well, he asked the question of the crowd, are you not entertained?
Man, you hear those slaps all the way in the upper deck. The Celtic Warrior really laying into Baron Corbin. And now ramming the head of the Lone Wolf into the apron. Oh, and look at this. Baron Corbin just drove him back first right into that LED message board.
Referee's count starting to get up there. Better keep an eye on it.
Well, over here in Japan, they're used to having a 20 count to get back into the ring, but that's not going to happen in this match.
Both men try to beat the count out, and just barely they do.
Tremendous uppercut right there. That European uppercut just dropped the Lone Wolf, and now Sheamus laying the knees into the midsection, and Baron Corbin in trouble.
Corbin having a hard time just getting back to his feet, so Sheamus is going to help him. Nice of him.
He's got him up in the air. Oh, what's he going to do here? Oh, he was looking for that backbreaker submission, but he was too close to the ropes. And now Corbin, overhead belly-to-belly suplex, takes the 250-plus pounder right over the top.
Well, I know a little something about those suplexes, and I'll tell you right now, getting a man that big up and over like that, that's a superhuman event if ever there were one.
Choke slam into a backbreaker by Baron Corbin. That could be enough, but he doesn't hook the leg.
If he hooked the leg, I think he might have had him. Sheamus in trouble. Sheamus is struggling right now just to get to the next moment. Oh, here it is.
End of days, it's over. This time he will hook the leg. Referee counts 2 and 3.
And the winning streak continues for the Lone Wolf. That's a big notch in his belt right there.
That is a huge victory for Baron Corbin. All of the credentials that we listed for Sheamus have just been accrued, you may say, by Baron Corbin, who beat Sheamus convincingly here on Smackdown Live.
Here is your winner, Baron.
Ever since switching back to the Lone Wolf, his mentality's been different, and he has been vicious.
Fans, stay with us. Plenty more action still to come right here on the Nation Network. More Smackdown Live when we return. All right, welcome back, fans. Our next contest. It is a non-title match featuring the reigning United States champion, Apollo Crews.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, one half of the Apollo Crews.
There's the United States champion right there, Apollo Crews, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Hey, say hi to Jake the Snake Roberts for me.
Once again, title not on the line, but Apollo Crews always looking at the next opportunity. And tonight, he better not look past his opponent.
Well, we talk about people who are hungry here in the WWE. Nobody may be more hungry than this man.
Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, John Morrison.
Talking to Morrison in the locker room the other day, I said to him, "So you're from Hollywood, huh?" He says, "No, not that one, the other one."
John Morrison, he has had so much success throughout his career. He's held single titles. He has held tag team titles. He would love to add the United States Championship to his resume, and a win here tonight would definitely propel him in the standings for that opportunity.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Apollo Crews, a tough guy. He has proven to be a worthy champion. John Morrison, I think, is a much better travel wrestler. I think he's been in the ring with different styles. I think he's had a lot more just overall experience, and there's really no substitute for experience. I like Morrison to go over this one.
Very well may happen. We'll have to wait and see. Referee's going to call for the bell, and action is underway. Here we go. Right away, Apollo Crews going to the power.
Well, that's his advantage in this match without any question or doubt. He's going to have the size and strength advantage. You look at the way this guy's put together, he is just a powerhouse.
Northern Light suplex goes for the cover real quick.
However, the overall advantage, I'm still going to give that to Morrison. He's got the speed, the quickness, the agility. And again, there's that experience factor.
Big uppercut right there. Morrison with a leg sweep. Nicely done. The champion goes down. Morrison and The Miz, recently tag team champions. Nice move right there by Morrison, and now Apollo Crews in trouble. What a boot! Right to the face, and Apollo Crews elbow with precision right to the midsection. Morrison feeling it.
Yeah, John Morrison right now on the receiving end of some punishment. Slips out the back door on that one.
Nice heel kick. Splits the uprights, comes right back up the top, and Apollo Crews might have had the groin stretched out with that move. Moonlight drive right there. Morrison's got him set up. Pulls him away from the ropes, goes for the cover.
Only a one count right there. Morrison a little surprised. I'm not so much. Still pretty early on in this one.
Roundhouse right forearm right to the side of the head. Apollo Crews on Queer Street right now.
He turns the favor though, and here's that Northern Lights again. The impact of that move on the body is absolutely brutal.
Irish whip to the ropes, back down front. Morrison with a drop kick at the last second.
Apollo Crews had no chance to protect himself for that one. He didn't know what was coming.
Irish whip into the turnbuckle he goes, and now Morrison follows him in. And now it is Crews turning the tide around a little bit here. Both men throwing punches one after another.
Smart move right there by Apollo Crews. Using momentum as his ally.
Variation of that angle slam that we've seen in the past.
Really liking that Northern Light suplex here tonight, isn't he?
He's taking full advantage of it, no two ways about that. Oh, there's that standing shooting star press. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, is that gonna be it? It is! Apollo Crews, a big win for the United States champion.
That is a big win. John Morrison is a decorated star in professional wrestling, not just in the WWE either.
Well, he had opportunities, no two ways about that. He came very close.
Here is your winner, Apollo Crews.
Well, close don't get it done, but Apollo Crews did.
Big win indeed for the United States champion. We'll be back with more. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all and welcome you all to Cole's Corner. Now, the way this generally works is Mr. McSham sends someone out here for me to interview. And much like this event, I have no idea who I'm going to be interviewing until they come through the curtain and step inside the ring. Now, in the past, I've had some big names. I've had names like Hulk Hogan. I've had names like Booker T. The list goes on and on. I have no idea who he has coming out here tonight. But be rest assured, no matter who it is, when you come into Cole's Corner, I'm going to turn up the heat. I'm going to ask you the tough questions. I'm going to prove to everyone why I am the #1 voice of the WWE. So whoever that is, come on out.
Be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. The dead man is walking right here on Smackdown Live, and he is going to be in Cole's Corner. Good luck. Michael Cole, you think you're going to turn up the heat on me? My friend, you are in for one hell of a surprise tonight. Because you're in the ring with the Grim Reaper himself. I'm the man who digs holes and collects souls.
Well, indeed you are. And, you know, since you are my guest this week, number one, it's an honor for me. Number two, after the announcement of your retirement, that does beg the question, why are you here?
You know, the funny thing about wrestling and retirements, they don't always last very long, now do they? See, Michael Cole, I wasn't coming out here so you can interview me. I was sent out here by Vince McMahon himself with a message.
With a message? What message?
Michael Cole, effective immediately, you're fired.
Wait a minute, what are you talking about? That's not right. I refuse to accept this.
You don't have any say in the matter. However, Mr. McSham's a fair man, and he's given you a fighting chance at Christmas Carnage. If you step into the ring and win your match, then you can have your spot back.
I'm not a wrestler. What do you, my match against who?
You're gonna have a match against me.
This is what you can't do this. I've got nothing against you. You're retired. There's no way. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in the ring with you. No way. I'm going to talk to Mr. McSham. We're going to work this thing out.
Well, I told him that could be the last time we see Michael Cole for a long time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, joining me in the broadcast booth right now is the one and only Vince McMahon. And wait a minute.
What's up, buddy? Good to be here. And Michael Cole's in the back trying to decide what his future is going to hold for him. But meantime, look at this. CM Punk said he wanted a fight. He's got one. I gave him exactly what he wanted. He wanted an opportunity. He's got it.
I'll tell you right now, these two guys definitely aren't going to have any love for one another.
Well, I can tell you right now, I know CM Punk absolutely detests The Miz. Drop kick right to the back. And now The Miz hammering away on CM Punk here.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! The nasty plunge as they're starting to fall out here.
CM Punk heading towards the ring, probably a smart idea.
Oh, Bulldog right there on the ramp, and The Miz is out.
That's going to have a lingering effect. And now CM Punk driving the elbows into the head of The Miz.
Now CM Punk sent off to the guardrail. And The Miz heading into the ring. CM Punk is in, and here we go. It's officially on the way between these two.
Well, CM Punk is looking for an opportunity. I'm going to give him one right here. The Miz has been nothing short of successful in the WWE historically. Former world champion has won a WrestleMania main event against John Cena, defending the title when nobody thought he would come out on top. Both of these men right now are pretty much in the same place, trying to break through the next rung on the ladder to get up to the top of the mountain. And here's a great opportunity for both of them. Nice move right there by The Miz. Here's the Irish whip, sends CM Punk into the corner. Oh, Punk caught him coming in.
Yeah, CM Punk now in the driver's seat, at least for the moment. Tell me the truth, are you really going to fire Michael Cole?
Michael Cole's got two opportunities. One is to accept his future endeavors, and the other is to accept the match against The Undertaker at Christmas Carnage. It's that simple.
Now, do I get what does that mean? If he accepts the match and loses, does he still have his job?
No, he's got to win. He's got to beat The Undertaker. Hey, we're talking about a guy who is undefeated at WrestleMania, right?
Well, that's a fact, and he'll tell you about it.
He probably won't talk about it so much now. But in my opinion, that's a credential that's worth challenging for. Nice move right there by The Miz and CM Punk. Miz goes down, rolls him up, and he's got him too close to the ropes. Otherwise, he'd have had it.
So your point of view right now, officially, The Miz is currently, not The Miz, but Michael is currently fired?
No, he's still a member of the team, no doubt about it, because he hasn't refused the match. But Michael, if you're listening in the back, and I'm sure you are, my friend, you better think long and hard about saying no to this one. CM Punk now from behind. Now he's got the roll up. Oh, there it is, a double butterfly DDT.
Miz gets up and he's swinging wildly. Didn't connect with nothing.
GTS, and that's it. The opportunity he looks for, he gets.
2, 3.
And just like that, CM Punk is victorious.
Well, that is the win that he needed, the win that he wanted, and with any luck, that's going to propel him up in the standings. Would you not agree?
Well, it's a big win, no doubt about it, and that definitely is going to help him with the opportunities he's looking for. I'm all about opportunity here. We take a look back at some of the replay from this one.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Big win indeed for CM Punk. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. More action to come in just a moment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
All right, fans, right before we went on the air, this man said, I'm cashing in Money in the Bank here in the land of the rising sun.
Well, you could have said something earlier.
It's Smackdown Live, fans. It happens as it happens. Ricochet has held that case for over 4.5 months now and has determined tonight is his night. He didn't want to come in at the end of a match, didn't want to come in at the midpoint of a match. He said, I want to go bell to bell with whoever the champion is. And that makes it official.
And here comes the Universal Champion. He is a monster among men, no doubt about it.
Braun Strowman. We're in a country right now that has always worshipped things that are larger than life. Things like Godzilla, King Kong, Rodan. Well, guess what? You're looking at the man who can take on all three of those at one time and come out on top.
I wouldn't doubt it.
This is a mass of humanity right there. Ricochet is giving up so much in size and strength. I don't know if the speed and quickness can possibly overcome it.
Introducing the challenger from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at
Did he say Paducah?
90 pounds, Ricochet. And introducing the champion, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is the Braun Strowman.
The Universal Heavyweight Champion, Braun Strowman.
You know, noticeable by his absence is his manager, Paul Heyman.
Ever since the screw job at WrestleMania, we have not seen Brock Lesnar, and Paul Heyman has made it clear that he is now backing the new big thing in his opinion, which is Braun Strowman. Strowman right away has got him up in the backbreaker. Is he going to go for a submission in the opening moments? Yes, he is.
Well, if it wasn't so early in the match, he might have pulled it off. Ricochet able to get out of that one. Just look at the size of these two guys.
This is a matchup of biblical proportion. If you want to talk about David and Goliath, you're looking at it right now in the middle of the ring on Smackdown Live. Snapmare takes him over, nicely done. What the heck? What is this? Oh my goodness, I thought we were going to see the people's elbow for a moment there, but instead, Ricochet stealing another page from a book. DDT.
Strowman suffering some maybe jet lag or something. I don't know, but I'm amazed that he looks as roughed up as he does at this point in the match early on.
And now, right now, Ricochet using that speed advantage, and it has been an advantage, no doubt about it. Irish whip comes back out. Oh, the bicycle kick, and it stands him up. Strowman doesn't go down. Instead, grabs him by the goozle. And now Strowman hammering away on the head of Ricochet.
Well, that's a difference right there between champion and challenger. Strowman took everything he had and now hammers down with a bunch of hard right hands. Gets a 1 count.
And again, Strowman's got him by the neck. Big right hand lifted him off the canvas with that one. The native of Paducah is now just manhandling the challenger.
Ricochet is in all kinds of trouble. Look at this.
He's got him military press overhead and drop to the mat. And Ricochet comes right back for some more.
Yeah, he'd have done a better job staying down. Not a smart move on the part of Ricochet going right back at him like that.
Near 400 pounds of Braun Strowman just stepping across the midsection. Ricochet with a staggering right. And again, Strowman with that gorilla press, and he dropped him across the top rope.
He snapped his head and neck back with that one. That did some damage.
Well, what's he gonna do here? Look at this. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the back bridge. He's got the champion up. There's that kick to the head, and Braun Strowman crumbles to the mat. Could we be looking at a new champion crowned here?
He goes for the cover, hooks the leg.
He's got 2, and he almost got it. Oh, man. Strowman back to his feet right now. The cutter! And Strowman does the right thing by moving outside the ring.
He definitely did the right thing, because if he had stayed in, he would have been in a lot of trouble. And now look at this. Oh, my God!
Ricochet just went over the top rope and DDT'd the champion on the apron. Dropkick has no effect on him, and now Strowman gonna use that power advantage one more time. Man, the champion right now feels like he's got things under control. Hooks the leg. Will that be enough to hold the shoulders down? Hit it? No!
Man, that was another close call right there. Both of these guys have come close to winning the match.
What a kick! This has been a war, ladies and gentlemen. These two men know what's on the line, what's at stake. Wraps him up, and now he's going to try and get a submission out of the big man. I don't know if that's going to happen.
I'll bet right now he wishes Paul Heyman was here.
How much of this do you think is the result of Braun Strowman underestimating the challenger?
I think a lot of it. I mean, look at him. He's twice the man, literally. I think Braun Strowman thought he was going to have a walk in the park, and that is not the way it's gone. Kill shot.
He caught him with it, and we've got a new champion. Ricochet cashes in the Money in the Bank and wins the Universal Championship.
Holy cow, what a match!
Fans, we've seen it all here tonight on Smackdown Live, where we crown a brand new Universal Heavyweight Champion in Ricochet.
Well, you know what? You talked about opportunities. No one's going to say Ricochet wasn't given an opportunity, and he made the most of it.
the world. Call your friends and let them know Ricochet is the new champion. Fans, thank you for joining us here on the Nation Network. We will be back with more great wrestling action in the weeks to come. All roads lead to Christmas Carnage. Until then, so long and good night, everyone.